Let's talk about Married at First Sight Season 20, Episode 3. This is the final episode of all the weddings, and we're introduced to the final couple. In this episode, we meet Devin and Caitlin. Now, when it comes to Devin and Caitlin, I feel like they're probably the ones with the most promise, and there's not much promise there. I feel like this is the only, match that can kind of make sense. However, Devin is giving douche vibes. Douche athlete vibes, okay? What was gagging the fuck out of me is Caitlin's dad. I don't understand why that man came just to make nasty comments the whole time, be upset the whole fucking time, just to at the end be like, you know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, he was pissing me off. It's like, you could have just stayed the fuck home, sir. You didn't even walk her down the aisle. He didn't even walk her down the aisle. He was pissing me off. He seems controlling. And she kept trying to say, like, my dad's more traditional. Your dad is controlling. Your dad is one of those controlling fathers. Like, he gave me a big ick. A lot of these dads this season give me an ick. Which leads me back into Logic, who is Mecca's dad. The fact that Logic is an assistant principal is, like, concerning to me with the amount of, like, creepiness this man has. Like, he's literally talking about, like, his son clapping cheeks the wedding night, and then talking about his son had a boner at the altar. He's so fucking weird. It seems like he's competing with Mecca for Beljolier. And I'm finally realizing the reason why Mecca has insecurity issues is his father. Like, his father seems like he's in competition with him and continuously likes to, like, nag at him and poke at him to make him feel lower and his father feel like the bigger person. Like, no wonder both, like, the Mecca's mom and stepmom went running. And I'm wondering if he's estranged from his brother and his, like, mothers because of this man. That's what it's giving. He's a fucking creep. Creep. Huge creep. I cannot. Another creep on this show, I'm sorry, is Sean. These experts are wrong as fuck for even putting some of these men on this show, especially Sean. His innuendo jokes are so weird. It's almost like you're overcompensating. Like, why are you leading into jokes about, like, 69 innuendo when you barely know this woman? And then it's also, coupling with the fact that you're a PK kid, you're a pastor's kid. Then you also didn't lose your virginity until 21 and then did not engage in intercourse until 27 again. So clearly there's something going on there. I'm going to let y'all decide on that. I have my own thoughts and I'm not sure if I want to share them yet because it might get me canceled. But if you get what I'm putting down, it's giving that. Yes. Yes. The garter situation was so cringe. I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad for Nikki. It was very, very cringe. And then when Nikki told him to keep his shirt on that night, I screamed. I love how Nikki sets clear boundaries and she's not afraid to, like, say how she feels. I feel like she's a boss bitch and that's what he wanted. He told the experts he wanted a boss bitch and he got what he wanted. I don't think Nikki got what she wanted, and that's very unfair. Very unfair. I just want to add into the fact that Devin kept his sunglasses on the whole reception was pissing me the fuck off. I was like, why doesn't production, even Caitlin's dad, I was like, I thought he was going to get up and pluck them sunglasses off his head, but he had his sunglasses on the whole time, taking photos with the sunglasses on. I'm like, this is such a douche, like, athlete type of situation. Like, why? Like, sir, are you okay? He's definitely giving jock douche athlete. And I would know. I have 3 brothers that played football and wrestled. I would know. Seems like he hasn't grown out of it. Like, usually these men grow out of it, and it seems like he's not grown out of it. So I don't know how this is going to work for Caitlin. I'm hoping. At least they were more affectionate than any other couples. They're clearly, like, initially attracted to each other. Now, as time goes on, I don't know if they'll be emotionally or mentally attracted to each other. He's immature. These two are just awkward. They are very awkward. And it is a red flag that this man's longest relationship was 6 months. And he's, almost close to 30? I just looked it up. He's 37. He's 37. That is a major red flag. Major red flag. Also, I really don't understand why, like, these best man and maid of honors are giving, like, these speeches And they're putting like what they think is funny things about the person, quirky things, but it's actually like the red flag things about this person. And you have the family and the person, that the stranger they're marrying, like looking at them like, what the fuck? Like, because like Michelle's like brother, his speech was cute, but I was like, baby, you should have just kept it like real short and sweet, because you're putting her like saying that she's on the weekends partying all the time. And this man's 37 and looking to like settle down. As I wouldn't have put that in there. I wouldn't have put that in there. So that's been gagging me. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know if there's much hope for any of these couples. Like, let me know what you think in the comments, because it's looking rough. This is going to be a great season of mess and drama. But will we get love in a lasting marriage? No. No, we're not. That's not what they're looking for in this new format of Married at First Sight. So at least we get a little bit of entertainment. We're not getting love here. But let me know what you think in the comments.